At the cemetery in Soma, the coffins kept coming to an area they call the Martyrs' Plot. Miners who worked together and died together were laid to rest side by side. Relatives consumed by grief. They wept for victims of what some are calling industrial homicide. Senam lost her nephew, Ur. He was 26 and had just become a father. The mine is dangerous, she says. But there are no other jobs in Soma. Of course, we are angry with the people at the top. Well, the graves are being filled here one by one. This community is saying goodbye to husbands, fathers and sons. For some, the grief is compounded by anger, by a belief that all of this could have been avoided by better safety standards at the mine. And at the scene, the struggle to recover the victims has continued slowly. Rescuers say they have been hampered by hellish conditions below ground.
Imagine a pitch-black tunnel. There is water mixed with coal dust coming up to your knees. It feels like wet cement. We've built bridges in there, so we won't have to walk in it. And the dead won't fall into that mix when we carry them out.
This man survived all that, but lost 30 friends. Junaid Suai helped to save 3 of his fellow miners and tried to save more. I went home to see my kids after I got out, he told us, but then I went back to the mine to help my friends. I can't feel happy that I'm alive because hundreds are dead. The huge loss of life has sparked anti-government protests, which have spread to several major cities and towns. This was Izmir, 2 hours from Soma. Police were out in force, but the anger here will be hard to quench. It was on full view during the Prime Minister's visit yesterday. Recep Tayyip Erdogan had to be hustled into a supermarket for refuge. In the chaos inside, he appears to slap the man in the blue T-shirt. His office told us whatever happened, it was a reaction of the moment. And then there's this. The Prime Minister's aide caught on camera kicking a protester in the town. Critics say the government is, once again, showing contempt. Back at the cemetery, they prayed for the victims. Many are demanding justice for the dead. This human tragedy is becoming a political crisis.